Okay, now I'm gonna give documentary evidence, and the NOLO legal definition of it is a document, for example, a contract, right, which is the Florida Constitution and the Florida Bill of Rights and the United States Constitution and the United States Bill of Rights are all contracts, right, deeds or wills that is offered as evidence at a trial or hearing before being admitted as evidence. It must be proved that the document is genuine. This is called laying a foundation. So now I am laying a foundation through Article 1 of the United States Constitution, Section 5, because now I am King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated because of my fight in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. I am now charging America with violation. I am now standing in accordance with Section 5 of Article 1 of the United States Constitution, which says each house shall be the judge of the elections. Now, because they have added Four Castles Incorporated into the House of Congress, now I can judge the elections. See, but this is what I'm saying. What happens when the state of Florida violates a citizen? Then now the state of Florida lose their charter to that citizen. That it's like gambling, right? But see, if the descendants of slaves, which is the 13 colonies of the United, really it's not even the United States of America, but it was on July 4th, 1776. That's when the 13 colonies became the United States of America. See what I'm saying? But at that time, they just like Four Castles is now. See what I'm saying? Broke because of the war against Great Britain. Now, because I done fought a legal war, now they have the mark of the beast on my credit. It's like, see, that's why I'm giving them back the Social Security number they gave to me. I'm saying, well, hey man, you done messed this Social Security number up. This is yours. So what I'm showing descendants of slaves, which is, like I say, the 13 colonies as well as my ancestors' descendants, is that I'm making the same case against our government that George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams all made against to King George. That's why I'm using the Declaration of Independence. I'm saying, hey man, I'm a veteran, so I'm just like George Washington. So why y'all treating me as if I'm a terrorist? You see what I'm saying? I'm saying, hey, the military, everybody who served this country, whether you serve it in the Senate, the House, the Navy, the Army, the Air Force, the Marines, and the executive branch of the government, and the judicial branch of the government, or in the legislative branch of the government, we all take this oath. So that now separates us from the regular citizens, because we have taken an oath to defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. So that's what I'm doing. You understand? I'm upholding my word, my standards. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm saying that's why I was telling the kids, you're not supposed to vote because you don't even know that it's a third party, Four Castles Incorporated. See, that's an independent party from the Republican Party and the Democratic Party. Now it's the Four Castles Party. See, you know, like I say, when history has been distorted, right, then how is history actually made? See, it's got to be made through the distortion. That's why it's like I'm saying I'm pregnant with this, right? But y'all trying to say I'm saying that a man can have a baby. I'm saying, no, man, listen, let me show you the definition of pregnant, right? And this is what I'm talking about. Okay, now this is what you're saying is containing a developing embryo, fetus, or unborn offspring within the body. Now, that's a physical pregnancy, right? So I can't be physically pregnant, but now I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, right? Okay, rich in significance or implication. That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm rich mentally. I have a wealth of knowledge, which I'm sharing with you. Like, see, this is knowledge, right? See, I'm showing you how my book is pregnant with the devil. See what I'm saying? It's full of knowledge and implications. See what I'm saying? So you have to look at the what I'm talking about. Okay, now 4, right? This is the 4th definition of pregnant: having possibilities of development or consequences. See what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. A simple-minded person thinks simple thoughts, right? And when you think simple thoughts, those thoughts can be readjusted simply by just saying something to a simple-minded person, right? But see, when you go and you go deeper into something, right, that's why you can then have development. See, okay, if a person is in the project and that person don't develop mentally, then they would then become limited by the limitations of the project, right? So you have to dream beyond your present state. That's how I had to do. I had to know that this ain't where I'm supposed to be. So I didn't think like I was supposed to be there. I thought like I was supposed to be getting out of there. So that's why I can show you how I got out by showing you how they tried to put me back in. See what I'm saying? They was trying to put me in prison, and now I'm showing you my richness, my significance, the implications of who I am.